What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Meher and I do food and travel videos. So today I decided to cook this vegan beetroot pasta in cashew cream sauce with mushrooms, and I absolutely love this recipe because it tastes so good that you won't even miss the real Alfredo sauce made with fresh. I did manage to ruin the recipe with a little bit of normal parmesan in the end, but if you have access to vegan parmesan, if you live in a bigger city in India, then you will get vegan parmesan in Nature's Basket and places. But if you live in a smaller town like mine, you will not get vegan parmesan, although you can get it online via Urban Platter or something. Even without the cheese, I think it's absolutely amazing, and I added in a little bit of chopped walnuts as well in the end. So I have this beetroot spaghetti that I got from Oroville. They do some really nice organic stuff. You can make your own spaghetti, beetroot spaghetti specifically. It's quite easy to make. If you guys want a video, just let me know. I can show you how to make spaghetti from scratch. Not spaghetti, maybe linguine and stuff. I have some cashews that I need to boil, some button or chestnut mushrooms. I have the frozen ones that I've roughly just torn apart. I have one onion roughly chopped and a whole bunch of garlic. I really like garlic. You can use less garlic. It's absolutely up to you. I have placed some water to boil. Once it starts to boil, I'll drop in the cashews, and then the cashew needs to be made into a paste. Now that it's slowly coming to a boil, I'll drop in the cashews and I'll let it sit for about 5 to 6 minutes and then cool it down before blitzing it in a mixer. You need to cool it down slightly before you can blitz it, otherwise your hand is gonna get burnt. This has also been turned into a paste. Remember to add about like half a cup of water, and even if it's a little chunky, that's fine. It shouldn't be much of a worry. You need the water to taste like seawater. If it's slowly wilting and you don't want your spaghetti to cook completely, you want it to be al dente, slightly tough to touch, but more or less cooked through. This is done. It barely took me 5 minutes, and how you know is like, okay, it's super hot, but you need to hold it so it tears, but it's not gonna be completely soggy. That's how you know your pasta is al dente. I'm gonna move it aside and let it heat up. Now I'll add in some olive oil and I'll drop in the garlic and the onions. When it slowly begins to get translucent, we will drop in the cashew paste and the seasonings. I'll drop in all of the mushrooms. They have browned a little because they were frozen, and mushrooms usually brown a little bit when you keep them in the freezer. You can add in your salt and other seasonings at this point of time. I like to add just a wee bit of salt. You don't need to add a lot of salt because your pasta has salt in it already. So I'll add in some salt, a bit of pepper. I'm usually quite generous with pepper and chili flakes. Of course, a generous helping of parsley, because parsley is legit my favorite herb ever. So I'm gonna turn the heat into high so it cooks slightly faster. you should always reserve a bit of pasta water. I'm trying not to get these. Okay, let me get it from the edge. Okay, always reserve a bit of pasta water for your sauce, and it's continuing to cook because I haven't drained it. But if you like overcook your pasta, always drain it, and do not wash your pasta. After draining it, never wash your pasta. So now I'll add in the sauce. So this is when you can add in your pasta water. Lower the heat now. Now I'll drop in my pasta.